Hey kids, what's up? It's your good buddy Condor once again, and it's been quite a while since I made my last video, and I believe it was the one where, yes, Ricky Chops and D-Day, I just remembered, and the one before that was when I was dealing cards. Well, I just want to keep you guys up to date on what's been going on with my channel. I've been extremely busy at work, um, dealing with a lot of stuff on the home front, both good and bad. Um, I lost the poker dealing job just a month into it. It's been over a month since I was let go. I was let go in the first week of June because I was told I wasn't keeping up with the dealing. Though I am pretty sure that I screwed something up so bad on the floor one night that they got together and said, "Hey, listen, this kid's got to go." Plus the fact that, I guess I decided to go home during a weekend that I was actually going to be needed. So, anyway, do the math there. It's no big deal. And, I might try again, or I'll try looking for another job, or just keep, try to get to the next job up there. So, and as I speak, yeah, I'm kind of supposed to be in bed right now. But as I speak, we are just less than 12 hours. No, 24 hours. We're about 20 or so hours away from the 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw. And I have to go back and think about all the times I've ever watched professional wrestling. And I was the guy that started watching wrestling right around the year 2000. Um, I remember that I think the very first time I ever watched a wrestler walk down to that ring, and then after that I started watching it a little more full time. The Rock was the WWF champion. He was, I guess, on the tail end of his latest reign, going into No Mercy against a guy by the name of Kurt Angle. And when I really started picking up and getting into it, Kurt Angle was the WWF champion, and Stone Cold Steve Austin was coming back, I believe. I believe he was back from being run over by a car. So it was good times to be had by all. Um, I and looking back, some of the stuff that I saw on TV, back in the day when I fully enjoyed it, doesn't seem to have the same appeal and zeal as it used to. At least, hey, what do I know? I mean, it just doesn't feel the same because I'm much older now and I'm much wiser. Um, but I think there's a lot of things that I took away from Monday Night Raw. And what I did was I ended up making a blog about it. I actually have a blog now. And I'm going to post a link for it in the description. You'll be able to read every juicy detail about my Monday Night Raw. I'm gonna warn you though. I didn't necessarily pick moments that were fuzzy and nostalgic for me because all the real fuzzy nostalgic Raw moments happened in the years 1996 through 1999, and unfortunately, I definitely missed all of those shows. Like you know, like I said, I started in 2001. Meanwhile, all the other cool fans are the guys that stuck around for the Attitude Era and the Monday Night Wars. I only learned, about those incidents secondhand. So I guess I didn't have any right to look into it, and figured, okay, just pick moments from Raw that meant something to you in your life. And most of them are kind of depressing, and the very last one, you know, I even have questions keeping it up on my blog, to be honest, but I want you to read it and I want you to let me know what you think about it. And if it's so bad that I got to either remove it or edit it, if enough people leave negative feedback either in the comment section down here or on the comment section in my blog, I'll remove it or I'll edit it, but right now I think I'm keeping it the way it is. I guess I'm talking too much and I got to get to bed. So really, um, I'm not a poker dealer anymore. I lost that job, but I still have the Meyer job. I'm still doing great. I'm keeping the bills paid. I'm keeping food in my belly. And yeah, contrary to what you may or may not believe, I'm actually not dead. So anyway, I have a new blog. I'm trying to become a writer. Um, there's this wrestling site called The Wrestling Fan that I'm going to try to see if I can jump on. And the link to my blog is going to be in the description as always. And I guess I'm just going to go right into it. Do your best to catch the Condor, and I am out like 70s polyester suits because this ain't polyester. This is 100% cotton. Yeah. And as always, keep it Condor.